Hello, Nigerians. You see, we have in Nigeria a system that depends on lies, a system that is based upon lies. You know, the same exact thing that is going on in Nigeria today was the reason why some capable, some smart men conducted a coup during the 1966. And that coup was actually to clean out corruption. It is very sad today that we don't have military men anymore. The military men we have these days have been compromised. They even sit down and watch their military boys being unalived by Fulani headsmen. It's very, very sad, but we will keep on saying the truth. You know, when these gallant boys conducted that coup in 1966, Nigeria reversed and turned the coup that it was Igbo coup. And you know, why are we keep on saying this? Because this is one of the reasons why they unalive many millions of Igbos in Nigeria. When that coup happened, you see these same Malam and clerics and Afar from the north. They went around, started spreading false news that the Igbos have planned this coup. Then you see Igbos, innocent Igbos all around Nigeria were being chased like rats. Igbos were being chased like rats in a country that they're supposed to be part of the country. And whenever they kill, they see the Igbos, unaliving them was a thing of joy. Killing Igbos was a thing of joy. And Nigerians, when I say Nigerians, I mean the Northerners and Yorubas, they kept quiet while the genocide against Igbos were going on. That's when the governor of the Eastern region, Ojukwu, said, no, enough is enough. You know why I'm still saying this is because I see some Igbos coming on my platform to tell me that they didn't know these things. Listen to me. The reality in Nigeria today is that Nigeria is being held together by force. There was a war that took 3 years, and that war was a war for the Igbos, the Biafrans, to be free from Nigeria. We wanted to be free because we wanted to take our future in our hands. But Nigeria came with war and united us by force. Now, this is my question. If you are married and your wife or your husband tells you that, please, I don't want to move on or continue in this marriage, do you think that it's a smart move to hold them by force? It's a question. And I would love people to answer. Today, Nigeria is holding the Igbos and the Biafrans by force. They are being held by force. We are obligated to be Nigerian. We are obliged to be Nigerian. We have no choice, but we are being forced to be Nigerian. Then the question is that Nigeria they are forcing us to be one? Is Nigeria working? Or they are just forcing us to remain in Nigeria so that they will milk all our oil and gas? Then after they will divide Nigeria. Is that their game? Every Igbo man out there must know the truth. You are not Nigerian. You are not a Nigerian. You are being called a Nigeria by force. Your people were forced into Nigeria with a war. They united you with Nigeria with a war. When I see some coward Igbos who have the handle of green, white, green, it makes me pissed off. It makes me want to vomit. Because when they call you a slave, it is not, you are not obligated to paint slave on your forehead. Every Igbo man today in Nigeria is held hostage in Nigeria. Nigeria is holding the Igbos hostage because we want to leave Nigeria, but Nigeria said no. If you leave, we're going to finish, we're going to dissolve. They need everything that comes from you, but they don't need you. That's what Nigeria is telling us. They don't need the indigenes of Nigeria, Igbos, but they need the land of Igbo. And that's why you see Fulani unaliving in Enugu State. Our governor, the governor of Enugu State is not saying nothing about Fulani herdsmen because they want to capture our land. Our land is so precious and so blessed that it have turned to a curse upon us. What I'm telling anybody who is Igbo, try and know your history. Understand that you are being held a hostage into Nigeria. If Nigeria is not holding us hostages, why is there no referendum in our constitution? Why can't we choose to remain Nigeria? Why must we be obliged to remain in Nigeria? Know your history and then eat properly. Nigeria is a country that forces people to remain together. That is the message I want to give today. So if you have any question, you come on the comment section.